Hi everyone, I'm here with an energy update video and I don't usually do those anymore. I used to do regular energy updates years ago where I would pull cards, talk about the energies, stuff that I channeled that was coming through, and then I kind of stopped doing that. But right now I feel that we are really in some crazy energies. There's a lot of stuff happening. I feel energetically around us, astronomically speaking, in the galaxy, in the cosmos. There are a lot of intense energies that are really bringing up a lot of deep stuff in people. And what I've been doing is really working with these golden seraphim dragons. And I was asking them this morning, what is happening? Tell me what is happening, because I can feel it within me that there is a lot of stuff that is moving around, a lot of intense stuff. And I hear it in other people. And so I'm wondering, okay, what is this? Because it seems to me that there is this whole shift that is happening. And then I bump into videos and I don't really go looking for other intuitive energy update videos, none of that stuff. But the few videos that I bumped into, they're all confirming stuff that I've been receiving from working with these golden dragons in meditation, in channeling, all kinds of stuff. And I pulled some extra cards too. But what is basically happening right now is that hidden shadows are gonna be illuminated. So there is stuff coming up in a lot of people that has never come up before on your spiritual journey. There's stuff that's gonna be coming up for you that you did not even know was stuff that you had. There's stuff that's gonna be coming up, these golden dragons told me, that you are gonna be surprised by, like wounds that have been able to kind of be in the background ever since you started on this spiritual journey, that all of a sudden are going to be very big, that you have no idea where these energies came from, these emotions, because you've never been confronted with them, and all of a sudden they are very big. And you're wondering, where are these coming from? Because I have never seen you before. Who are you? And I've been on this, like you will tell yourself, I've been on this journey for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. Who are you? You're going to tell that basically to these intense emotions that are going to be coming up, because they have never really been able to come up. Because there are some cosmic events happening. I feel that we are really experiencing intense planetary alignments. I don't know anything about astrology, but I can feel energy, and I feel that there is stuff happening around us externally that is allowing for some of this stuff to come up. And we are in a new layer of awakening. There have been a few really important dates over the past couple of years where there were waves of awakening, like 2020 was a very big wave of awakening. And before that, we had 2017 was also a wave of awakening. We had an eclipse as well, a solar eclipse around that time. There was a wave of people awakening. 2020, of course, with COVID, there was a whole wave of new people awakening. But I feel 2024 is going to be the biggest wave of awakening that we have seen yet. So what that means for the people that are already on this journey, it means that the stuff that has been hidden and been able to be in the background for all of these years, all of this stuff is going to have to come up. All of these shadow aspects or these hidden wounds that have not really been relevant up until now, because you've been doing so much work now, these cosmic alignments, this energy is just not gonna allow for any shadows to remain hidden anymore. And you may feel very fried. You will feel like you are downloading a bunch of electricity and it is frying you mentally, it is frying you physically, that you will have physical symptoms because energy moves through different layers. Energy is going to move through your energetic, emotional, mental body first, but the deepest layers are going to be the physical layers that are holding on to the most dense, compressed energy. And you're going to start to release all of that too. So don't be surprised if your body starts acting all weird when you are going through a lot of shifts. Or you're going to start to feel the symptoms that you may already be experiencing more intensely. And you're going to be confused because you're going to be like, I'm doing so much energetic work, I'm doing all this spiritual work, then why am I getting unhealthier? What is happening with my body? Why am I getting sick? Why does my leg hurt? Why does my knee hurt? I don't know. Because you are letting go of stuff. And it's an invitation to pay attention to what wants to be released and to not force it and to tune into your body is what it's telling you. And it's gonna feel like you're being stripped of any foundation that you have. And it's gonna feel like you have been going through this a few times and now you have to go through it again. And you will have all of these deep wounds come up. And on top of that, it's gonna feel like the rug is being pulled out from underneath you. That's what it's gonna feel like. That's what I've been hearing from other people. And more than ever before on your spiritual journey, are you going to be asked to trust what you do not know. And it's gonna scare the shit out of you. It's going to be scary, but you now have the opportunity to show Source that you know that you are being taken care of and that all these things are coming up, these golden dragons are saying, so that illusion can be burned away and so that the truth can be illuminated and you do not have to do anything. These golden dragons are now saying, there is nothing you have to do for this process to happen. Allow for this process to happen and trust that you are here to watch all of it burn away so that you can see the truth be illuminated in front of your eyes, so that you can see that these wounds that you were holding on to were all illusion. They were not the truth of your being. And you can release all of that stuff that you thought was you, that you have created your entire identity around. You can release it. And you can start to adapt a new truth, a new identity. And for a lot of people, that means releasing a lot of stuff that was comfortable, attitudes that were comfortable, habits that were comfortable, this whole identity that you built around yourself, basically. And you're going to be forced to find creative solutions for problems. You're not going to be able to rely on the things, the tools that you used to use to solve things. They're not going to work anymore. You're going to be asked to do things differently, to not really do things alone, to get out of your head, to really ask Source Energy, Mother, Father, God, show me how I can solve this. Show me what I cannot see, but that you can see is the solution for me in this moment. That is what you're going to be invited into, I feel, now in March and April, but it's really going to start in March. And I pulled some extra cards, and this is the first one over here. Fire and Water Dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force, prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected, have fun, is what this is saying here. And so this is reminding us to really lean into the change, to not let it weigh you down, even though it is really scary. But things are going to move ahead quickly. There's going to be an accelerated shift, and the best thing to do is to just go with the flow and to prepare for change. But there is really no preparing for change. There is no way to prepare for change. And the best thing to do is to just embrace the unknown and expect the unexpected. And then I have this card. It's an Archangel card, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. And I feel that this card is really about, yes, when you go within, don't be afraid to really trust your intuition. And make sure that you are not tapping into fear, into comfort zone. Make sure that you are tapping into intuition, and don't be afraid to follow your intuition. And at the same time, be gentle. Be gentle with yourself. It says here, Archangel Sandalphon, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments, because we are releasing a lot of old stuff. And I know that every psychic intuitive, with every energy update ever in the world of YouTube, Instagram, online, is saying every month that we are releasing old stuff. But we also are constantly releasing old stuff. We constantly are. But it is all being accelerated. It's being expedited. This is a word that started coming to me a few weeks ago by these golden dragons that said stuff is being expedited. There's more people awakening. There's more external energies influencing us than ever in this ascension process. So be extra gentle. You're going to be invited to tune in, to feel into your body, to connect your intuition to your physical body. That's what's going to be happening. Divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. You may indeed feel like your life is exploding. A lot of you will feel like your life is exploding. And like nothing that worked is now working. Nothing that you thought how things were going to be it's not working. You're going to be invited to be creative, to come up with new solutions, to be open to the guidance of your body, of your spirit team, and to see that you have no control and that God always has control, and to just surrender to the plan, to the bigger plan. You and your loved ones are safe. In these times of change, you will be safe. It may look very scary and weird, but everything is always working out in your favor. And when you feel these fears arising, which is normal, because that is the release of this old stuff. And like I said in the beginning, all this old stuff, new to you, because you've never seen it before. The energies have never been an exact frequency match for all of this to come up now. It is now coming up because the external energies are like a magnet pulling it out of you. And the best thing to do is to not resist, to let everything happen. So work through your fears, because if you are going to freeze up, be paralyzed, hang on to fear, you're just going to hold on to all this stuff in your body, and you're going to make things very hard for yourself. So work through any fears, no matter how scary it is. And I pulled 3 more animal cards, spirit animal cards: power, perseverance, adventure, potential, the traveler, and the hermit, contemplation, wisdom. And I feel that they go in this order too. I feel like they go in this specific order. It is by pushing through, having perseverance, being determined, not being scared off by the stuff that is being presented to you. Yes, the traveler, the zero, the traveler is actually the fool in the traditional tarot. And what that means is you're going on an adventure potential. It says here, stepping into the unknown, having no idea, and embracing the fact that you don't know what you're doing. And then you have to come up with creative solutions. You're going to be forced to really go within and really navigate life using your inner GPS and your intuition. And then you're going to be able to use all of this stuff that you have gathered, all these new puzzle pieces, and the hermit contemplation wisdom. You're going to be able to really integrate all this stuff and become a better version of yourself. So I feel that this is really coming up. This was kind of the energy that I feel is coming up for many people in March and April. And this is stuff that I've just been feeling energetically. I've been reading people talking about it, getting a bunch of inbox messages, getting emails from people. And then I meditated with the Golden Dragons. They basically confirmed everything just now for me, pulled some cards. So I felt like I should share this, because if this has been coming up for you, let me know in the comments how this has been coming up for you. Have you been feeling overwhelmed? What kind of symptoms have you been experiencing? Maybe you have been experiencing very intense mood swings. Maybe you suddenly have fears or deep energetic shifts or emotions that you are unfamiliar with, that are very, very unlike you. There's stuff coming up that has never come up for you before on your spiritual journey. It is not weird, because a lot of people are going through this. This is something that is happening right now because there is all this energy that is pushing this out of you. So the best thing to do is to not be in resistance, to just let it happen and understand that you are always safe. And if you would like guidance, if you would like to work with me, I do offer mentorship where I can look at what you need. We can together look at all the things that I offer to help you with and come up with a good program for you. I could look at your Akashic Records too. I could do an Akashic Records reading for you. I could do a Golden Dragon reading for you. There's a variety of ways that I can help you energetically. If that is something that you feel would really benefit you right now, reach out to me and let me know in the comments if this is also happening for you, if you're feeling like there's a lot of stuff that's coming up for you. And I hope that this video helped you today, and I'm wishing you the best of luck for March, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye bye.